Okay, I have really had it with you. Do you think this is some sort of game? You had seriously better knock it off! Wait, what? What is this all about? I'm really confused right now. Look, the fact of the matter is that it has been 3 years since Chris left you, okay? You just need to grow up and move on already. Honestly, why are you acting this way? What is even the matter with you? Hold on a second. I still have no idea at all what is going on right now. Could you please just slow down and explain to me what you're talking about? Oh, come on. You're really going to just sit there and pretend like you have no idea what I'm talking about? Well, I'm not going to fall for it. Did you really think that I wasn't going to find out? Well, guess what? You have another thing coming. Please, I just want to know what you're talking about. I seriously have no idea what any of this could be about at all. Oh, come on, don't you keep playing stupid with me. The fact of the matter is, Chris is my husband now. I stole him from you fair and square, and you just have to accept that. I mean, really, don't you understand that he doesn't want you anymore? That's all there is to it. We are trying to cut you out of our life, and we don't need you trying to worm your way back home. Okay, now just hold on a second. What are you talking about at all right now? What is this about getting cut out of Chris's life? It's just like I said. I thought I told you that I was sick of your games and you playing stupid like this. But, I mean, I still just have no idea what it is that you're even talking about. Ugh! How many times are you going to make me repeat myself? I am sick and tired of you trying to run around in circles with this conversation as if you don't get it. I know that you're the one that has been sending Chris letters every single day, so just admit it. But I really don't know anything about any letters at all. I don't even know what we're talking about. Enough! I have had it with your lies. Are you really going to tell me that you're not the one that's been sending him letters this entire time? I know that you're putting the little stamps on the little envelopes and putting them in the mailbox for Chris to get. And I am just sick of it, okay? I mean, really, I don't think I've ever even heard of such a creep woman as yourself. But I still just have no idea at all what it is that you're even going on about right now. And on top of that, I know that you're the one that's been coming to our house and ringing the doorbell, too. You've stood there for an hour doing that. I know that it's all your fault, so quit trying to lie about it, okay? You know you are making Chris lose his hair because of all the stress you're causing him. Now, just hold on 1 minute. I am really trying to understand what you're talking about here, and I am really trying to tell you that I have no idea about any of this. Oh, come on! How many times are you going to try and play this card? I am just sick and tired of these stupid games of yours. Look, I don't know how else to explain this to you, but I seriously have no idea what's going on. I mean, first of all, I haven't written a single letter to anyone in I don't know how long. And also, Chris cheated on me, so I don't want anything to do with him or you at all. And why in the world would I waste my time standing outside your door ringing your doorbell for that long? That's just an insane thing to do. Oh, so you're just going to try and tell me that it's someone else doing that? That you're not the one who is really behind all of these things? You're not the one writing all those letters demanding that Chris comes back to you or that I give him back to you? Is that really what you're saying? Because frankly, I don't know anyone else in the world who would have the motivation to do things like that besides you. Well, I don't care what you say. I am telling you that you have the wrong person and that I'm not going for any of that. I am getting sick and tired of you just trying to deny the fact that you're guilty of all of this. Well, don't you have a doorbell camera at your place? I mean, those are pretty common these days. So if you don't have one of those yet, then I recommend that you go out and buy one. Because I'm sure that if you did, it would be pretty easy to see that I am not the person that you were looking for at all. Excuse me? Are you being serious? That sounds like something the criminal guilty of all of this would say. Why in the world should I have to go out and waste my money on some fancy camera just so that you can try and trick me? Look, I am telling you that I'm not doing the things that you're saying that I am, and that's really all I have to say on the matter. No, you're lying to me. I know that it's you. It has to be you, and I know that you're just trying to lie to me and trick me right now. I know that you're still mad that I stole Chris away from you, and this is just your sick way of trying to revenge on us. But I am telling you that he is all mine, and that nothing you do will ever make him want to go back to you. He loves me, and only me. Do you understand? He will never, ever, ever, ever want to be with you ever again. So you can just cut it out with all of these creepy little pranks. Just accept that you're a loser and that I won, okay? Okay, this is just starting to get really, really stupid now. The only thing that is stupid around here is the fact that you think that acting in this way is going to make Chris want to get back together with you. So I will go ahead and tell you this right now. The next time you send a letter to our house, I am going to find you and punch you straight in the face. Got it?
Hey there, Irene. I hope things are going all right at the hospital. How are you feeling today? You should be getting out soon, right? Did you hear anything from the doctors about the results?
Oh, hey there, Brendan. Yeah, I'm actually in a doctor's office right now. They said that they didn't really see any issues or problems with the test results, so that's good at least.
Oh, great. That's really good news. I'm happy to hear that. So I guess that just means that all that's left is for you to give birth then, right? I'm really, really sorry that I can't be going to these appointments with you, but just know that I'm always thinking about you.
Aw, thank you. That really does make me happy to hear.
And I mean, I can't believe that we're really about to have a kid. I've been doing everything I can to get ready for when that day comes. And of course, I've talked to your parents, and they're ready to have you go to their house and just relax so they can take care of you. We're all gonna do whatever we can to take care of you, okay?
Oh, thank you, Brendan. Although, I think there's actually something that we should talk about.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay? Did something happen? You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Well, actually, the thing is that I got a message from the wife of my ex-husband not that long ago. A few messages, actually. Well, maybe even more than just a few.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really weird, but this is the guy who cheated on you, and that's why you divorced him, right? What in the world would his wife want to talk with you about? That's so odd.
Yeah, it is that guy. The same guy. And of course, the woman that he married is the very woman that he was sleeping with behind my back.
Which still just really blows my mind. I can't believe the two of them would do something like that, but anyways, what did this lady want with you?
Well, the thing is, she seemed to be under the impression that I've been trying to win my ex-husband Chris back.
Wait, what? Really? What in the world would make her think something like that in the first place?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, that really is just crazy, right? To be perfectly honest with you, I was hoping to never, ever, ever have to deal with either of them again, but anyways, she told me that he's been receiving some really weird letters in the mail lately, and I guess that all say something about giving Chris back and getting back together with him and stuff like that. And so anyways, she read those and assumed that I had to be the one that was sending those kinds of things to him.
Oh, wow, that's actually really, really creepy. I mean, who in the world would be doing something like that? Anyways, I obviously know that it's not you doing that. I mean, does she really think that you're writing out and sending all these letters when you're about to have a kid?
Well, it's not only that, but apparently someone has been showing up to their house and ringing their doorbell a bunch too. So I guess whoever this person, it sounds like they're really, really persistent about getting to Chris. But anyways, Donna, that's the other woman, said that if this happened again, that she would find me and hit me.
Hold on a second, you mean that she threatened to assault you over this?
Yes, she made it sound like she would find out where we lived and attack me. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but if she was serious, then she could be looking for me at any moment. And to be honest, the thought of having this crazy lady hunting for me on the streets has got me really scared. And on top of all of that, I'm still super pregnant and about to give birth.
Oh my gosh, this is really, really crazy. I mean, what kind of person would threaten to do that to another, right?
I know what you mean, but I just don't know what to do in a situation like this.
Well, actually, I should say something too. I didn't want to worry about this, but I've actually been getting phone calls from your ex-husband.
Wait a second, are you serious? You've been getting calls from Chris? Since when?
Well, they really started from last month. He called the house suddenly and I picked up, not really thinking who could it be. I guess that he didn't know that you'd remarried, and anyways, he was really, really shocked.
Oh, really? Well, what did you say to him? What did the two of you talk about? Why was he even calling our house in the first place?
Well, I told him that you and I were married, and then he insisted that he wanted to meet you. He said that he wanted to have one more chance with you.
Are you kidding me? Is that supposed to be some kind of sick joke?
I know, I couldn't believe it either, but I didn't want to cause you any undue stress, so I just kept this all to myself. He demanded your number, and I just gave him my number, telling him it was yours, and then I've been ignoring his calls ever since. But the truth of the matter is that he's really been blowing up my phone. I think he really wants to get in touch with you.
Oh, I see. Well, obviously I had no idea about this at all.
But you know what? I got a little nervous, and so I actually set up a doorbell camera for us. So I just want you to know that if anyone does come to our house, we can call the cops and have proof of who it was.
Hold on a second. You mean you already installed a camera?
Well, I was just worried about what a guy like that would want with his ex-wife, and so I just wanted to take some precautions, but I shouldn't have kept any of this from you, and I'm really, really sorry that I did. I never meant to upset you, and if anything, I was only trying to protect you from all of this while you're pregnant. So I really am sorry that you had to find out this way, and I should have been honest with you from the start.
Oh, Brenton, you don't have anything to apologize for. If anything, I'm glad that you were thinking ahead and already installed a camera. But I guess whether it's Donna or it's Chris, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And once we know which of these crazy people feels like moving first, we can call the police and have them deal with it.
And you can leave all of that to me. I'll watch the camera and see which, if any of them, try anything funny. I just want you to concentrate on the pregnancy and getting through all this in one piece. After all, if the doctors time it right, then you should be having our kid tomorrow. Isn't that crazy?
It really is. I still can't believe it sometimes. But anyways, I'm exhausted after today, so I'm going to get some rest. I do really wish you could be here for this, but I'll be in touch soon, okay? You really seriously just don't know when to quit, do you? I thought I told you that you and Chris were done for good and that he wants nothing more to do with you ever again. So when are you finally going to get it through your thick skull that you should leave him alone already? Sorry, what is this all about? Are you still going on about Chris? Oh, here comes the playing stupid act again. Well, I just want you to know that we got your freaky little letter this morning, and I just want to tell you that I am really, really, really sick of it, and you! For the last time, I am telling you that you have the wrong person. I am not doing any of this at all. So can you please just stop accusing me of this when you don't have any proof at all? Aha! But that is exactly what the culprit in question would ask me to do, isn't it? Well, I just want you to know that I warned you. I know that you're persistent, but I have had it with this silly little game of yours. How many times am I going to have to tell you that you have got the wrong person? I am not doing anything, and I am getting sick and tired of this. Why don't you just set up a camera at your house and find out who it really is? I mean, if it really is me doing that, then that's all you would need to do to get the proof, right? And I told you that I shouldn't have to spend my hard-earned money on setting up some stupid camera when I already know that you're guilty. You're the one sending all these letters and ringing the doorbell, so why don't you just admit it already? I know what it is that you think I'm guilty of, and I'm telling you that you have got the wrong person. Honestly, when are you going to get over your feelings for your ex-husband? If he wanted to be with you, then you two wouldn't have gotten a divorce. I know that he's a very rich man with a great job who is in line to be the general manager of his branch office, but the fact of the matter is that I stole him from you. He is never, ever, ever going to want you back ever again, don't you get it? No matter how hard you try, he is all mine, and that is final. I mean, really, just think about it for 2 seconds. Why in the world would such a rich and successful man want anything to do with an ugly old hag like you, huh? Did you really think that your wedding was going to last at all? I'm sorry, but there is really no need at all to talk to me like that. Well, you should know that Chris talks bad about you all of the time. He said that the only thing you had going for you was that you were good at cooking for him, but he says that he's much happier being married to me. That's fine. I'm glad that he's happy being married to you, but I still have nothing to do with this. Actually, you know what? I think it's hilarious that you want to be with your husband this badly. It really is just so pathetic that an ugly woman like you thinks that you ever stood a chance against me. And now, even after your husband has thrown you away like yesterday's newspaper, you still desperately beg for him to take you back. Okay, this is really just starting to get old now. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that I want nothing to do with him or you ever again. And I'm not sending any damn letters, and I'm not ringing any damn doorbells. Oh, come on, just give it up already. It's clear that you're the only person who would be desperate enough to do something as low as that. And just what makes you even think that in the first place? But you know what? It's not going to change a thing. The fact of the matter is that we love each other more than anything else in the whole wide world, and it would be impossible for anything to come between us. So, I'm going to warn you one last time. Give up your pathetic and creepy attempts to beg for Chris back, or else I'm going to go to the police, got it? And for the last time, accept that he is never, ever, ever going to want to get back together with you. Well, I don't see how I could be doing any of the things you say I'm doing when I'm in the hospital right now. Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. I am in the hospital right now. That is why I have been trying to tell you this whole time that it isn't me. I'm not sending any letters, and I'm certainly not getting up to ring your doorbell. But wait, you're really in the hospital right now? Of course I am. I just didn't say anything because I don't think I owe you any details about my life. But you just had to keep pushing, and now I feel like I have to tell you. But the truth is that I remarried, and I am in the hospital after just having my first child. Wait a second, you got remarried? Are you serious? So, is that finally enough proof for you to believe that I'm not the one doing all of this? I literally was in the hospital all this morning, literally pushing another human being out of me. So you tell me when I would have the time to play ding-dong ditch at your doorstep. No, you're lying to me. This is the first I'm hearing about you getting remarried. Well, it's true. I have a lovely husband and now a lovely child as well. And so I would appreciate it if you quit ruining this happy moment with your crazy messages and get it into your head that I am not the person you're looking for. But wait a second. Hold on. I mean, if you're telling me that you're not the person doing this, then who has it been this whole time? I literally have no idea. Although, based off the contents of the letter, it's probably someone Chris had some affair with. So why don't you just go and ask him yourself, huh? In fact, you know what my husband told me? He told me that Chris has actually been calling our house frequently. And one time, my husband picked up the phone and Chris was begging to get back together with me. Wait a second. You're saying that Chris is the one who wants to get back together with you? I don't know all of the details, and frankly, I don't want to know all of the details. But anyways, go and talk to your husband about this. I am done talking to you.
Irene, I'm so proud of you. I just heard from the hospital that you're done with labor.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry not to tell you sooner. I actually fell right asleep after I had the baby.
Oh, you have nothing to apologize for at all, but according to the doctor, it sounds like you'll be able to be discharged on time.
That's a relief to hear.
Not only that, but I have some news about Chris. Everything is all taken care of now, so it's okay to come home.
Oh really? Did something end up happening?
Well, actually, he ended up coming around yesterday.
Wait, what?
That's right. He said that he wasn't gonna leave until he had a chance to talk with you. He actually just stood in front of the door bawling his eyes out, and when I finally opened the door to tell him to leave, he revealed everything to me.
What do you mean? What did he say?
Well, he told me that he was having another affair with a married woman this time. In fact, it sounded like he was seeing quite a few people.
Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest.
But anyways, it sounds like he got into trouble with one of the women stalking him, and he thought you could help him out.
Why in the world would I ever help him?
Exactly. I have no idea what he was thinking. But we have it all on tape, and I told him that if he ever came back, I would show everything to his wife. Well, he turned around and said we'd never hear from him again.
Oh, Brendan, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course. So I just wanted to let you know that things should settle down from here on out. I'll be at the hospital tomorrow to pick you up, okay?
Thank you again so much. I can't wait to see you then. Irene, are you there? I have to talk to you. I cornered Chris and made him tell me about why he was calling your house, and he caved in. He told me that he'd been seeing a bunch of other women. Not only that, but apparently one of them is a totally crazy stalker. And you figured out she is the one who has been sending all the strange letters. Yes, it has to be her, but she's also married, so what is her deal? Either way, I feel so betrayed right now. How did I let myself marry a guy like Chris? I thought he was your rich and successful meal ticket. I don't care about the money. I thought I had found the one. Are you serious? But that's not all. The crazy woman, she showed up to our house with a knife. We managed to throw her off our property, but I can't live a life with this kind of thing happening, so I've decided to leave Chris, and you're going to have to pay for it all. Sorry, how do you figure that? Well, it was your husband who told you about Chris's phone calls, which you told me, which led to me finding out about the affairs. So it's all your fault my marriage is coming to an end. That makes no sense at all. But you have to pay me. Chris spent all of his money cheating and sleeping around, so I have nothing to get from him with a divorce. Wow, well, I still don't see how that's my problem. Well, you got money from Chris when he cheated on you, right? I did get a very nice settlement for the infidelity, yes. Well, I should be getting that too. Why do you get all the money and I get nothing? Are you really trying to spin this around on me? Just shut up and give me money. You need to take responsibility for your ex-husband. Okay, you know what? I've had just about enough of this. I've been putting up with your nonsense for some time now, and I have just had it. I have been divorced from Chris for 3 years and have my own family to worry about. I'm going to stop talking to you now, and if I ever see you come near me again, I will go to a judge and get a restraining order. Do you understand? But wait! You can't do this to me! It isn't fair! This isn't how things were supposed to go! I was supposed to steal your rich husband from you and live happily ever after! Why aren't you answering me? Are you even reading these? Answer me! After that, I did my best not to hear any news from Donna or Chris. Unfortunately, they ended up on the cover of the local newspaper in an article about an attempted murder, which had all the details of what happened between the two of them. The article talked about how Chris's stalker burst in a second time into their home and nearly killed the both of them. Donna and Chris were actually in the middle of a shouting match over the divorce and didn't hear her come in. The two of them managed to knock the other woman unconscious, and the police finally arrived to take her away. But apparently, as she stalked was being dragged away, she vowed revenge on Donna. After that, the article mentions the two of them did end up divorcing. Donna, however, fearing for her life, had to enter witness protection. There has been no news of her since. After the article came out, Chris's many affairs quickly came out in the open, and he was sued from every husband whose wife he was sleeping with. Chris was saddled with enormous debt, and on top of that, had to deal with the looming threat of a crazed and jilted lover who had it out for him. For all those reasons and more, Brandon and I decided to move abroad and start a new life far, far away from all the craziness. We live a happy and quiet life with our daughter and wouldn't want it any other way. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs